Okay, well, I think I've waited enough. I don't know how long I'm supposed to be waiting for stream start. Uh, Nobody's joined yet, so I don't know. You get to see the beginning in the VOD. Oh wait, there we go. There's a person. Hi, 8-bit. How are you? All right. Well, I guess I'll just get right started right away. Hold on. Okay. um, Wanted to play music. I wanted to play the music from the intro actually, but I don't really know if it's copyrighted because technically it's from a video game, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. Not yet. We can risk things later. I like risking things, but only at specific times. All right, how far do we move these? We move those at 20 units. So now we're there. So the reason, so these are weird bones. So these are the inverse kinematic bones. So when I move the, not that, when I when I move this, when I move this bone, this will, when I enable it, move the entire arm. 360p stream. Yes, Jim, it's 360p. What are you gonna do about it? Do I look like I can afford good internet? No, I cannot afford good internet. I will read things out. Didn't it? Wasn't last stream 360p? What do you call your robot model? I call it the multifunction robot. Uh, because he's got multiple functions. It's still got Pop OS on it. I was gonna update it. I can't stream with like that. I can even see my stream going down in quality right now. Uh-oh. Yep, okay, I'm back. Yeah, see, even at this garbage quality, I'm getting really bad streaming right now. I don't know if that's me. I'm gonna close Discord just to make sure that it's not the problem, but it probably is the problem. I hope, yeah, it'll work. Seems stable now. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I call it the multifunction robot because it's got multiple functions. I uh so I wanted to update this model. I wanted to update this model and I tried to earlier today, but then it did not go well. So that's not it was a problem with the the add-on that I used to export to VRM. It just wasn't working today, so I just ignored it for now. Is the stream good, by the way? Because YouTube's still giving me shit. Suggestion bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend streams of 750 kbs. Okay, I'll remember that later. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that weird flickering. I was noticing that earlier. I'm also gonna blame that on the fact that I had to impromptu install a nightly build a virtual puppet project. Am I gonna add branding to it? Yeah. You want to see what I got? You know what? I'll just show you the file. Multifunc robot version 3. So I'm getting a bunch of errors here, but this is essentially what it looks like right now. Why is there? What is this here? Okay. Anyway, um, let it load in, but you can already see the Endeavor OSness. Oh, that's not good. I didn't click that. I want to hide the armature. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really at all great with the VRM shaders because number one, I don't even know all of the shaders in the VRM add-on because there's like 5. And the only one I know is actually VRM is the M-Tune and the transparent Z-Write. I know the matcap vector color mix. I don't know what those are. Those are not from the add-on. I have no idea what those are, but I do know that it looks weird, especially this hat. I don't know what's going on with the hat. This is not black. I promise it is not black. I mean, it's got materials on it, so I swear to God, it's not black. See, I even have it like really high pitch color, high color, high. I'm high, but it's not. It's still not working, so I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I don't know why the lens is flickering. I'll never know why. You know who we can blame for the flickering? Let's blame Ewan, the developer of this. I'm gonna take the piss out of him. Robot brain created by an indie company. If you notice while I'm talking, the brain is like twitching, and when I close my eyes, it's like squishing. It's good, right? And then it also jiggles, kinda. Alright, so now we should get some proper inverse kinematics here. That looks good. That looks good. Usually it's not that good first time, which means this one's going to be bad first time. Nope, it's good this time. It's good first time. That's weird. That's really weird. Who said you typoed? You know who typoed? Your mind. Your mind typoed. Alright, let's see if the knees are going to work first time. Oh my god, they are working first time. Fallout reference. I'm going to stream Fallout one of these days. So I just realized something. This is a thick boy, but then you look at the side and it's a thin boy. So thick boy, thin boy. Thick boy, thin boy. Thin boy. Thin boy. Thick boy. I don't know if I should make him thinner or deeper. I'm gonna do both. I know you're only half paying attention, but as soon as I said thick boy, that's when I know I gained your attention. It is? No, it's just glitching. I know that because I'm using a nightly build of VPupper, and for some reason it is buggy. I mean, VPupper is always buggy. We can blame Ewan on that. If you stream OG Fallout, that would be amazing. I once tried to play OG Fallout, and I was very confused. There were giant rats, and everything was 2D. I thought it was a shooter game. It was not a shooter game. And I was angry because it was not a shooter game. But I would try it again. But I was honestly, I was expecting Fallout 1 to be like Duke Nukem, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like a Duke Nukem kind of game. And it wasn't. And I was so sad because it wasn't Dookie. It wasn't Duke Nukem. I don't need to be flooding chat with car stuff. But you can. You get a free pass to car stuff. You get to car stuff on my stream, and that is car stuff. That's another thing I should stream. I should stream myself playing City Driving Simulator to show everyone why I don't have a license yet, because I'm so bad at it. If you don't know, City Driving Simulator is it's a driving simulator, like an actual full-on driving simulator. Okay, hear me out. If you stream Fallout, I can explain anything you need. Okay, explain to me why it isn't Duke Nukem. You can explain that. And if you don't do it, I'll be sad. Oops. Trying to get my OBS window. Wait, if Jordan is tied to the hood of a car, does that make him a dash cam? No, because I'm not on the dash. That will make me a hood cam. Or a hood ornament. I wouldn't mind having a little hood ornament of this robot. Imagine that, his little camera head hood ornament. Someone's gonna look at me and they're gonna see the camera and they're gonna be like, skibbity-bop. Wow, joking around made that attachment very, very quick. I'm like the midlife crisis car guy, lol. But you're not that old. So it's more like a pre-midlife crisis. It's a Prius crisis. That makes sense. Yeah. On a Rolls Royce. Wait. Yes, robot head on a Rolls Royce. Robot head on a Reliant Robin. 1.2 removed it in accordance to selling it in the UK. What the hell does that mean? Wait. 1.2 removed it in accordance to sell... What? 1.2 of what? Fallout? You need to have less of a Corvette obsession and more of a Reliant Robin obsession. Because those cars are funny. I'd be obsessed with Reliant Robins. They have 3 wheels. Switch to live chat. I am on live chat, you fool. Am I? Wait. No. Oh, wait. I'm on top chat. What? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? Okay. Fallout is originally more depresso. And before 1.2, you could kill children. Just like Half-Life. Oh! I'm sorry, what? That's stupid. Wait, so I had top chat on last time. That means I probably missed a lot of comments, and I'm sorry about that if I did. Uh, yeah. Cool stream. Hi, Lily. How you doing? Yes, cool stream. I give 10 out of 10. No, 9 out of 10. Not enough boobies. Not enough boobies. Here's some man boobies. Oh, share the cheese curds. Get an FDRX7. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea what an... No, I didn't mean to open ChatGPT, you bastard. What the hell is an FDRX? What was it? 7? You know what it sounds like? That's not a Reliant Robin. But it sounds like a graphics card, to be honest. And yes, it is quite the American dream. The American dream is to eat cheese curds in bed while watching a robot make a man. Alright, guys, slow down. I can't read fast. I don't watch porn on Firefox. What? I use incognito. The American Dream or cheese curds? What's the difference? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. I'm making a model of a guy. And I very much should rename the armature from Jim to Selin's armature. There we go. The Forbidden Car Dorito motor. Reliant Robin. Hey, Ash is here too. Oh, everyone's here to see this horrifying model of what kind of looks like Tomar. Let's put clothes on him already. Alright, I have so many add-ons in Blender that it's so dense that I can't even tell what I'm looking for. Where is it? Auto mirror. There it is. Auto mirror. Please put hair on him. He's bald. I know he's bald. Okay, you get a choice between clothes or hair. Which do you want first? Clothes or hair? Because I want clothes. I want to do clothes first, but you know what? I'm going to let the chat do that. I'm going to let the chat choose whether they get clothes or hair. Hey, in the next version of your model, have a small CRT with a line as a mouth like Blender. What? A bald naked man is more scary than a naked man with hair. Okay, 8-Bit wants clothes. I'm assuming Jim wants hair because he said Monkey Man. Lily wants hair. Prime says that he wants a Dorito car motor. So I'm going to assume that means he wants hair. Okay, fine. We're going to do hair then. Which means I have to, give me a second. Look, it's my green screen desktop. I got to bring everything back over here and then realize that I don't have my thing set up properly. Okay. Because I got to put everything on my second screen to do the hair because I have to use the drawing tablet. And yes, in hindsight, that was a stupid idea. Hold on. Why do I still have this window open? Dorito reactor. I'm just... Okay, what am I doing? I am going to go to here, monitor capture, and we're going to go to this, and I'm going to hope that this is looking right. Is it looking right? Yes, okay. I can barely see anything right now, so yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you how I make hair on a model. I use the curves to mesh. No. There it is. I use the Kami hair tool. Okay. So what kind of hair we want? Okay, everybody after stream, go watch Prime stream. I don't know if I'll be tired or not to do that, but that's what he's doing. All right, so we got our totally accurate image of what's his name? Billy Mays. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna use the Kami hair tool. And I'm just gonna start building up his hair. Billy Chad, yeah. So I'm not a big fan of this add-on, especially because it does stuff like this, and that means a lot of manual intervention. But it's not bad. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Can I be extremely, extremely lazy and just steal the hair from another model? I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. I'm gonna look for this on the other screen in case I screw something up. I'm gonna steal the hair from another model and just modify it. You'll never guess which model I'm gonna use, by the way. The people, me, want to know, how is Romeo? He is good. I just took him to go piss, and then I brought him back in, and he did piss. Hi, Billy Mays here. Why not use a normal map for the hair? Because I don't wanna. Because that's not my art style. Because the normal maps don't look good. Because I do actually use normal maps. I could do that. I would actually do that. Billy Mays ad selling Linux. Show me my baby immediately. He's not my dog, but I don't have a picture of him. Oh, wait, no. That's a lie. That's a lie. I do have a picture of him. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see. I do have bad news about my cousin's dog, though. I've never mentioned them before, ever, but, they died. Rest in peace, Max. Where is the star, though? Please let me know if I have something weird showing. There you go. There he is. You can look at that while I'm looking for the picture. Oh, no. Okay. Jordan. Sorry about that. Everybody's bothering me right now. Okay, where was I? Where did Blender go? I have no idea where Blender went. Oh, that's annoying. How do I show running apps in Linux? What's that called? Like just showing a list of running apps. What's that called again? No, not Task Manager, you fool. I mean, like, it just brings up a menu of the apps that are currently running that are not daemons and stuff like that. Just really, Jim? Really? Really, Jim? Really? Okay, now you're both just messing with me. I mean the keybind that like shows the current running applications. Y'all are messing with me. What time is it, by the way? 9:30? Jeez, that was fast. Half an hour gone already. System monitor. Stop it! Stop it! Activity switcher. That's what I'm looking for. I think. I'm gonna make it Control Shift S. Control Shift S. Control Shift S. That is not what I meant. God damn it. No, it's not Activity Switcher. Okay. Ugh. This is why I don't like latte panels or KDE panels, plasma panels, whatever they're called. Plasma. It's not it. App. Walk through current application. Walk through windows of current application. It's like show all windows or something like that. Walk through windows. Alt tab. Walk through windows. Whoa, okay. There we go. I found it. There we go. GNOME dash is best dock. Wait, GNOME dash to dock best. What? Well, Lily just exploded. That's a shame because she's gonna miss all the fun of ripping Jim's hair out and putting it on another Jim. Let's go ahead and just do that now. And the hair's gone. Crud. Oh no, Ash, I don't use GNOME. Is it GNOME or GNOME? I heard Nick say it's GNOME. But he's French, so you never know. He could be pulling a spy and trying to backstab us linguistically. Thankfully, I have hair. Unlike this model. I'm trying to fix that. Which implies that I need to rip Jim's hair out. I'm going to say it again until he asks for an explanation. Okay. I could have sworn his hair was separate. Oh, duh. It's called Bezier curve because it's a bunch of Bezier curves. Duh. Okay, now we can append it. Now we can append it. Hold on. We can append. We can append. I know, I'm taking so long just to append a simple piece of a model. Trust me, if I wasn't distracted by the chat, I would be done importing this one small piece of mesh. And where did it go? Here. There we go. No! Now he's a rock star. Ah, damn you. Ah, damn you. Why is this magnet on? Why did snapping turn on? I don't know why that happened. That was weird. Alright, we gotta scale this just right. Scale it back, because he got a deep head. If my computer wasn't 4 million years old, I would be on Blender making Twisted, but no! Lily, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and one thing only. Get a Steam Deck. You'll thank me. The world will thank you. I don't think Enzo Ferrari would be proud of my work. I don't know who Enzo Ferrari is, but he sounds Italian. And we can't have any of those around here. No, sir. Not unless they're making pizza. The stupid ice cream job won't review my application. Well, I don't know how to help with that. Okay, well, if you're going to get a new computer, get a Steam Deck. Just saying. Like, it's worth every penny. It's portable. It's not running Windows, which means that you're not being sold to Microsoft. You know, everything about it is just good. Plus gaming. Plus gaming. He created the Ferrari car brand. That explains why his name is Ferrari. Oh my god. I never would have guessed that. The one guy with the one guy with the fire painted cars and Hawaiian shirt and shitty blonde hair? Yes, that's Enzo Ferrari. Yes, a Hawaiian guy. No, wait. Oh, no, it's just his shirt is Hawaiian. Okay. But yeah, totally. Get a Steam Deck, because they're cheap as fuck for, like, a decently powerful computer. Good night, Lily. You don't want to hear me talk about, the Steam Deck, huh? Is that what it is? I'm gonna keep talking about the Steam Deck. I'm gonna talk about it all year round, because it's the best purchase I've ever made, to be honest. So that Enzo guy is Italian, right? Because there's no way he's not with a name like Enzo. Alright, that might work for the hair, but let me take a look here, because it's got to be more like off the top. More on the top. So it just starts out like that, and then it just... like that. But also, it's got too much of this up front, so I'm gonna go with this. Like that. How's that? He looks like a punk rocker. Good lord. Yeah, he looks like PewDiePie. God. Okay, well, I need to make his hair flat. Flat-edged. My name's PewDiePie. Hi, PewDiePie here. That description sounds... Flavortown guy. What? He also had a car model named after him. It's supposed to be called the Ferrari Enzo. If you're gonna slap your name on that many fucking things, then don't even bother. This is the okay, so I have this car brand. They call it the Cruise. And this specific car is called the Jordan Cruise. And then this specific car brand in this specific color is called the Jordan Loose Cruise. Why? Don't put your name on everything. You don't need to be that pompous. If you're that pompous, then you may as well be Markiplier. I call him Guy Ferrari because he's that vain. How dare you say that about Guy Fieri? Guy Fieri? Guy Fieri. Foodman. Foodman Johnson. Alright. Now we can do this and really start getting some actual hair in here, and hopefully it will look not that bad. Hold on. Why is this like bisecting the model? I don't need that. I really don't need that. I need to get rid of this piece of mesh and this piece of mesh. There we go. That's better. Whoa! Okay, I dropped it. I mean, most car brands use the creator's name of the brand last name. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. You can be Bentley, you can be Ferrari, but you don't need to name a car the Ed or the Enzo. Just call it a normal car brand name or whatever the hell the standard is. I mean, they call them like the Sorrento and shit like that. Just name them after national parks or something like Mac does. You don't need to put the creator's name on it and make it all pompous and stuff. I don't want to buy a product named after Bill Gates. You know, get the new Bill OS, Bill Gates OS. Get the new Bezos book. It's like a Kindle, but for your ass. Get the new Tim Cook phone. Yes. Okay, well, it's named after his mom, but it's not named after him. See, if it was named after his mom, I'm okay with that. Because that's an homage to his mom. That's why the Lisa works. The Apple Lisa works. Because it's not the Steve Jobs, it's the Apple Lisa. It's named after his fucking daughter. You know, the daughter that he neglected the entirety of her life. But still, it's named after it. It's named after her, isn't it? Poor Lisa. Okay. Getting anywhere with this? I'm gonna say maybe? Most Lambos are named after fighting bulls. Okay, that's a little bit more creative. I mean, how many fighting bulls are there? Early Mac was great. It really was great. Like, even from like the late 2000s, it was all right. I miss Maverick so fucking much. I miss it to bits, but of course, Apple had to ruin it by making it incompatible with every piece of software ever made. Now, like, you can't even open fucking Firefox anymore in it. Which I'm sure pisses a lot of people off. Mycroft, I'm gonna shut you off. I swear to God. My voice assistant keeps getting triggered by me just talking. I don't know why. I really need to use that, I really need to train a new trigger word for it. But I do meet some Ferrari cars, though, favorite Italian car brand. I am gonna say that Ferraris are overrated. Can it shut down my PC? Mycroft. 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 Shut down my PC. No, please don't actually do that. Is it done? Okay. Uh, I think it tried to shut itself down, but no, I don't think it can shut down my PC. But I'm not willing to check because it said, "Would you like me to shut myself off?" Yes, they're overrated. They're expensive for no reason. Everything that it okay, um, the only car that needs to be expensive is a DeLorean, in my opinion. Like seriously, it's because it's literally rare. Okay, but let me ask you this. When am I ever going to need to use a highly engineered vehicle to drive, like, down a highway? That's the thing. I'll never understand the reason to ever own a vehicle unless it's just for show. And if I'm gonna buy a vehicle that's that beautiful for show, then I better be filthy, stinking rich. Like, like so rich I'm shitting out money because I don't know what to do with it. Like, um, I'd be the kind of rich person that brags about having 3 commas in his bank account. Okay, yeah, for fun, but your wallet's not having fun. Ferrari. Ferrari. And Jim's right. Yeah, you can just fine tune an SUV. I'd be fine with the. I'd be fine with just a cube car. It looks ugly, kinda, but like I like how it looks because it looks like a giant fucking computer. Um, but it, you can drive that down the highway and not spontaneously get like one piece of gravel scratching your freaking hull of your vehicle, and then the entire thing is ruined. It's like wearing expensive white shoes. You just don't do it. You just don't buy if you're okay, I get that you want to look nice, but those shoes are going to turn from white to black in a week cuz they're shoes. They're shoes. Chunky. Or just buy a Corvette, they are cheaper. Okay, yeah. I can agree with a Corvette because those are actually decently priced. I think. I mean, I'd still never be able to afford one in my lifetime, nor would I care to when I could be buying like an RTX 4090. But look, you build cars, I build computers. What are we gonna do about that? I'd rather get a shitty car with a cheap replaceable parts that I can fine tune to make it last long. Exactly, yeah. But then you don't want a lemon. Because remember there was a movie about lemons in the Cars universe and that didn't go well. Ugh. Right, I need to fine tune these. So you might notice that these look like absolute dog shit. That's because they are absolute dog shit. No. Oh god. What the hell? There we go. That looks nicer. Alright, that's better. Kinda. Actually no, I'm gonna do default because it then's not gonna match with the rest of the hair. I gotta straighten smooth. That's better. Kinda. Use the control points smooth. Control points enabled. Get going. What's wrong with Ford? I don't know. There's nothing wrong with Ford in my opinion. I thought Fords were good. I always thought Fords were pretty alright. I've never seen a bad Ford in my life. I'll never understand that kind of lifestyle being just driving only racing vehicles. It just seems I don't know. Again, like wearing expensive shoes that didn't need to be expensive. Like, why would you do that? But seriously, can we just think about expensive shoes and why you'd ever wear them? Like, just don't get expensive shoes. If you don't want them to get dirty, then don't wear them. And then if you're not going to wear them, what's the point of buying them? Maybe for like special events. Of course, you didn't race. You don't waste, man. No, that's not going to change. Okay. Racing vehicles are money pit. I do not get what you're saying. All right. I'm going to take the rest of the hair and build it up from these bits of beard here. So, let's see. Can I do that? Let me go from global to normal. And I can do this. And that will mostly cover up my shame. But I want it to cover up a little bit more. So I'm just going to take away some of these. I've never done a hairstyle like this before. Honestly, I've just kind of winged it. I wingled it for most of this, for most of my models. I'm not really much of a hair guy. And, I mean, even in real life, I hate fucking dealing with my hair. In my opinion, it's a waste of time and energy. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, for God's sakes! Alright, that's actually not too bad. Alright, sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I have white Jordans, and I keep them clean. Why do you have white Miis? What are you doing with your white Miis? Those are for special occasions, right? But everyone has their passions. I did street race. I did street race in my Mustang years ago. Oh, I thought you said you had Mustang years. Like, okay. Anyone know if there is a car that changes shape for better? Yeah, there is actually a car that does that. It's only a prototype, and you can't buy it because it's only a prototype. And that's all I really know about it because I can't remember the name and I can't remember the company. I think it was a German company. I think it was Volkswagen, but I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me because I guarantee you Prime will know what that car is. The one that can change shape, made with cloth canvas a body, which in hindsight is the worst idea for a vehicle ever because you're going to get so much wear and tear on that. It's not even going to be funny. Is it a prototype because the metal sheets there are no metal sheets, Jim. It's made of cloth. The vehicle, it is made of cloth. In the future, cloth will be made of steel, and steel will be made of cloth. This is the future of the vehicle. Most supercars have active aero. I don't know what that means. I have an active aero. He's a pretty good friend. I wish he would watch this stream. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while. So I guess he's not really an active aero after all then. He's just an aero. What's the time? Every time I see him smile at me. Not arrow, the freaking reference material. Alright, that's looking better. Let me see. What does that hairstyle look like? It looks like something to me, but I can't put my finger on it. And then I bought the worst car ever. The Reliant Robin. And it was called the Reliant Robin. And it was the worst vehicle I had ever driven in ever times. I sharded at the thought of trying to drive this terrifying vehicle. I just said sharded on stream. Is Ash still here? Did he get to witness me say sharded on stream? I'm sorry, Ash. But we clown in the Sizzy. Ugh, I can't see over the freaking armature. There we go. Alright, there we go. Hi, Ash. Did you enjoy me saying that? Is anything really made to last anymore? No, it's made in China. It's made to China. Let's not discuss what made to China means. Old cars will build way better. Because they didn't know that they can make them cheaper. And bad. That's why they were better. That's why, I mean, that's the same thing for everything, isn't it? Old GPUs, better. Old, products in general, better. Because they were old, and they didn't know that they could make them worse yet. While still people paying for them. I.e., best example, in my opinion, is this current state of Apple. And their god-awful marketing idea right now with having stupid goggles. They are stupid goggles. I'm not gonna defend them this time. Enjoy isn't the word I'd use, but sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we clown that hard. Carly would like to apologize on my behalf. But then again, Carly would probably say something much worse. Like some sort of racism against dogs. Jordan's logic checks out. If only Mac would use NVIDIA again. If only Mac would use GPUs in general again. You know, the latest Mac Pro doesn't even let you put a Radeon in. Not even a Radeon. What? Oh. I've been bisected another way. Right, how's that looking? I know he's got a bald spot. Should I leave the bald spot? I don't think Carly would ever apologize for that. I don't think Carly would ever apologize. Unless she was, like, really, quote-unquote, guilty. Mac is bad with third-party anything. Hardware, yes. Hi, Quinn. Yeah, they're not that great. I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't freaking render cycles, Blender cycles in the Mac. Even though the Mac that I have has an NVIDIA card in it, and it's technically the NVIDIA card is technically on par with the Steam Deck's GPU. If you want to go get down with statistics there and logistics, but technically it's just as good as a Steam Deck's GPU, but it won't let me use it because the frickin' NVIDIA driver doesn't work anymore on Mac OS. So, yeah. Removing SLI, that Voodoo Star. I don't know what that is, but isn't Voodoo a video card? Not a video card. Yeah, they're a video card. What am I saying? Of course, yeah. Oh God. Oh, they're old, aren't they? Oh, but they were good. They were old, but they were good. They're like good old. Like Commodore 64 good. That's a bad comparison. I shouldn't compare a modern PC parts company to an old PC company from the 80s. All right, that covers the bald spot. See, watch this. I remove the hair. Superintendent Chalmers? I thought Voodoo was 3D effects. Okay, now I'm confused. Wait, they're not the same company? Hold on. Hold on. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. We're going back to the 90s, guys. Yeah, see, they're the same people. Just casually goes back in time and looks up 3D effects on Netscape Navigator. Okay, now I'm going to jump down the rabbit hole just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We still got 30 minutes left. We can jump down a little rabbit hole. Ooh, they've got a job offering page on 3D Realms' website. Yeah, I know that they bought Voodoo because they're bastards. Something, extinguish. Extend, embrace, extend, extinguish. Is that right? Is that how it goes? I just wanted to see what the 90s had to think about that. MSFT. It sounds like NFT, but from the 90s. Alright, enough Netscape Navigator. We're going to finish Superintendent Chalmers' beautiful head of hair. Okay, so what's... I'm sorry, what the hell is this? Oh, that's Jim's armature. What the hell? Okay, I didn't see that was there. It's okay, so then what's this? That's nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to, number one, take this down to its geometric limits, because it's just going to end up with a subdivision surface anyway. Is that right? Did I do that right? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And then we can just do... I'm going to save a duplicate just in case, because I have that feeling that I'm going to screw this up. Okay, convert to mesh. Then I'm going to do this. Do that. We're going to join these together, because that automatically has a subdivision surface. And then I'm going to join that to that. Then I remember that I had a mirror modifier on it, and then undo it so that I can fix that. Mirror go first. Then we don't do subdivision, we just join it. That doesn't look too bad. I'm not a fan of how this looks, so hold on. Let's see if we can beef out the back of his head, though. LGR has a lot of great I love LGR. He's so good. I remember the time that he reviewed a bunch of weird looking mice. One of them was a burger. It was a burger, I swear. Burger Mouse. Burger Muska. Mickey Mouse. Mycroft, shut off! Oops, didn't get all of the geometry. Gotta get all the trees of Geoma. There we go. That's better. And that should... Oh, thanks. Alright, I gotta get this to be snapping to symmetry. I don't know why it's not. Oh, dear Lord! Ugh. I just hate when mesh doesn't snap to symmetry. You know? I ask one thing of it, and it doesn't even do it. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I can just do this. Why did they put the radiator on an F-40 upside down? I don't know. I didn't know airplanes had radiators. I know. I'm kidding. I know it's a car. I'm messing with you. So don't start screaming at me just because I got one transportation vehicle name mixed up with another. It was a joke. I swear to God, it was a joke. He looks like he's got dog ears. All right. Do this. This. No, not that. Do this. There we go. That kind of looks like the hair of a millionaire. Wouldn't you think? Feel free to hate it, but I like it. I don't think his beard is thick enough, though. I mean, it's nice and millionary, but it ain't quite millionaire, but mentally ill because you're also a freaking salesman. Eh, that kind of works. All right, I'm gonna go with that. So this hair is actually black. I know it looks red, but it's actually black. And I'm going to Smart UV project. And if it projected properly, everything should be going up and down. So that should be fine. And that should... hold on. Let me remove the toon shader. We don't need the toon shader. I don't like the toon shader anymore. I've gotten sick of it. There we go. Imagine if haircut places had a program to customize their own haircut before they got it. Isn't that just supercuts? All right, that looks all right. Oh, you can't even tell from there. All right, next is the base coat, the underside. So we got to do a base coat of hair on the actual head itself, because when you look at it, it kind of looks like you've got missing hair. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. We'll just do it that far. Right? Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm getting that sense of nostalgia, like when I used to record Minecraft videos. And I like it. It feels good. Maybe it's the fact that I'm entertaining. I hope it's that reason. I would love to play Minecraft on stream as well. Just saying, if anyone's into that. All right. Probably won't stream tonight. It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, you definitely don't want. You got 7 a.m. Okay, you don't have to watch the stream. Just saying, that's because that's late. I'm just saying, you don't have to watch this stream right now because if it's that late and you have work on, wait, on a Sunday, you have work on a Sunday. Jesus isn't gonna be happy about this. All right, let's see now. All right, that looks all right. I think. Maybe the beard mesh can be a little bit wider. Minecraft truly is the GOAT. I do need schedules, but remember I'm doing like a weekend challenge because I got nothing better to do this weekend other than be depressed. So I thought, hey, let's take that depression and use use Control I on that depression and invert it and make me happy by streaming and making people happy. Because that seemed logical. That's a little too much. That might be just right. That might be just right. Maybe too much. I'm sure it's fine that way. Once you get the material, you can barely tell. That looks pretty good. Okay, is his beard even? I don't care about the material right now, but does his beard like just look even? I can host a TF2 server if that makes you feel better. No. Because there wouldn't be anybody there. No, this is making me feel better. Also, I can't have consistent stream schedules due to not having set work week. Likewise. But then again, I don't have any work week at all. I mean, literally, my job is I make models for people, and I won't go into any further detail about that because they're not great models. But you know, I'm getting paid for it, so whatever. Maybe I should extrude. I think I should extrude his beard out. I'm gonna extrude his beard. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Do you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? Shut up, Jim. I'm seeing it. I am seeing it. Yes, exactly, Jim. We got ourselves a Chad. I don't know about how I feel about the streaking across, but I would never want to work at a store or a burger place. Barely want to work at home. I barely want to work at all. Alright. Well, Lily missed out because now I'm going to work on his clothes. Which, of course, he's just going to have the same exact OxiClean outfit that he usually has, but it's not going to be OxiClean. It's going to be some knockoff of OxiClean. What was the parody of OxiClean I had? It was like Super Soldier Clean because it was supposed to be made of like Super Soldier Serum, but like it didn't work, so they made it into a cleaning product. Oh, that was good. Okay, it's just a t-shirt, right? It's just a t-shirt. A rolled up t-shirt. Purple or green shirt? I don't know, Jim. Is that purple or green? It looks pretty chartreuse to me. I'm messing with you, by the way. Messing with you. Messing with you. I am messing with you, by the way. Oceans look red. Oh, Jim. You concern me. Alright, you know what? I don't need this. Alright. I can turn off clipping. Pull this open. Regret it. Turn clipping back on. Turn on my tools panel. And make a loop cut. Yeah. You know what the number one thing you'd learn to do in Blender? Loop cutting. And I did it too much. And that's why I failed the first time. I once tried to make an old Macintosh. I don't know if I have the file still. It's probably somewhere on my MacBook. But I have the file for a... I was trying to make a Macintosh, like one of the old Mac Plus. But I screwed up because I used way too many loop cuts, and it just kind of looked like trash. Right, I'm gonna teach you all how I make shirts. Must be fun and informative, since you probably get a lot of DIY people working at a car shop. Yes, I'd prefer to work at a hardware store, like A1 Hardware Supply, not Home Depot. Home Depot can go screw themselves. Homo Depot. I forgot to turn clipping back on. Oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. Minecraft shirt. Yeah. Put a creeper on that shirt. Roblox tutorial. Stop. Even if I wanted to play Roblox, which I don't. Wait. Which I do. I couldn't because they ruined it. They just had to ruin it. Till you get cussed out by customers because another store screwed up. Well, you know, that's the service industry. That's like the entire service industry in a nutshell. Roblox tutorial when? The day that I break my vow for making content, for paying for anything Roblox related. Because like I had made a vow that I would never spend a penny on Roblox, but then I was tempted by the devil to spend, but I still haven't broken my vow. And despite how tempted I am, I will not break my vow yet. Alright, so I'm going to teach you how I make clothes. So I start out with Minecraft shirt. Then I give this guy a collision modifier, or collision physics. I give the shirt cloth physics. I turn on sewing, and then I hit play. And that's a shirt. It's a tight shirt. Not baggy enough. Let's make it baggier. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't. I'm stupid. I forgot. I forgot. I have to apply the rotation. Apply rotation. There you go. Yeah, it's a bumpy shirt. Because I didn't shade it smooth, that's why. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll make it bigger by doing this. I wish they would bring Roblox back to Linux, or at least support it in some way. I don't think how the Roblox devs realize how much money they're losing out on not supporting the Linux platform, on account that there's kind of a lot of people who use this thing called a Steam Deck. It's a new thing. No one's ever heard of it, but you know, I've heard it makes a lot of money. Uh-huh. Okay, now he kind of looks like Gandhi, but we can work with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead, and now we're going to apply our cloth. And then I'm going to realize that I screwed up by not applying my mirror first. Okay, we're just going to apply all modifiers right now. Okay, so it's a bumpy shirt. So I have to remember what the order of the modifiers have to be. So it's a subdivision surface, and then a solidify, right? Yeah. Followed up by nothing. Stupidly, Roblox is now on VR. I don't... You mean like the Quest? Because there's no way in hell it's on Steam VR. That's for goddamn sure. I think Gabe Newell would shit his pants if he ever saw that. Pardon my French. Yeah, that's not exactly a feat of any kind. Unless it's smelly feet. Because it's you know, the Quest is just Android pretty much. In fact, it is. And guess what Android is? Linux. It's Linux. And you know what this means? That the developers of Roblox are stupid. Because they spent all the time making an Android version and didn't think, oh yeah, maybe they might want a Linux version. Complete and utter morons. I know it's dumb because there's nothing to really play on it. Wasn't there one that was kind of like, actually, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, one person is in VR and everyone else is not in VR. But it's like, you're like a god that can just fucking destroy everybody. Pardon my French. Alright, I cannot tell what I'm doing, so I'm gonna try putting a material on this shirt. I'm going to pull out the green fabric. There it is. I know I have a bunch of duplicated things from my materials list. That's not my fault. That is my file syncing program making duplicates. It's fine because they're easily marked, so it's not a big deal. I use Syncthing, like I told Ren to, and then he didn't understand it. Stop it, Jim. Stop it. I've already done that. You know, that was going to be the subsequent episode in the Minecraft series I did, but then I kind of just gave up on it because I guess no one wanted to see me nuking Jenny. Bloody simps. Yeah, bloody simps. Yeah, you get bloody simpiness all over the bloody planet. If I were in charge, I would sniper monkey them all the way to Timbuktu. Alright, I think that looks okay. Alright, next step. I wanna make these, oops. I wanna extrude these, scale them up, pull them back, and then they kind of look like folded back cuffs. Maybe not like this. Maybe more like this. That's pretty much how I made Jim's shirt when I made his model. And then we can just bridge these connections. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that there's a gap. You may notice that there's a gap. It doesn't matter that there's a gap. I'll show you why in a minute. Then we do the same exact thing. We select both sides. Extrude. Don't go too far. Scale out. Extrude back in. Probably pull that back in as well. And then we can bridge these. I just remembered, I didn't get the other side of the first one, so we'll get that. Hold on. This, wow, these are really close together. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because my method of closing those gaps will also pry them apart. Your belly looks like a mass. Your belly looks like an ass made of grass. What? Gonna have to stream up while I play Sea of Thieves with the boys. Yeah, I saw you guys playing over there, playing without me, not reminding me, not inviting me. Thanks a lot, by the way. Jim, deal with it. I'm on their server. It gives me something to do in the afternoon. Don't make fun of me. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna move these back because these are causing a weird geometry glitch, which hopefully you should be covered up by my little fix here. So now, make sure I'm on selection mode for lines. Select by trait, loose geometry. If you look close, I have selected all of these little bits of geometry. Now I'm going to go to individual origins, scale, 0, and then I have just closed all of those seams. Okay, I want the solidify first, then the subdivision model? No. I want this shade smooth? No. I can't quite remember how I did this. Something like that. I have a rare spot for soft. I've never played Sea of Thieves, but I've heard only good things, because guess who's only told me about Sea of Thieves? Okay, now that I've got that, first I start with the subdivision surface, I think, right? I can't remember now. Surely it's the solidify, right? Hold on, let me make sure. No, it is not the solidify. It is definitely the subdivision surface first. Which I'm just kind of misremembering right now, so I apologize. It's been a while since I've made a shirt in Blender. So first is the subdivision surface, which means I can set the thickness to what I want it to be. Actually, I should have set the thickness before I subdivided. So now it's being weird. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, I'm getting this vibe like this is not properly manifold, so hold on. Normal, recalculate outside. There we go. That might have just fixed it. I think that's looking good. Okay, now we do the subdivision surface. And then we do a select by trait, loose geometry. We delete the edges. Then we apply the solidify. And then we add back our subdivision surface. And now we go to points, select all, merge by distance. That will now merge the entire geometry, more or less, and make it manifold again. Usually. And sometimes you'll get crap like this. No, it's fine, actually. It works pretty much, you know. I mean, sometimes you got a few loose ends, but it's fine. It works. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because then as soon as we get it out, now we have a subdivision surface again to add on top of that, which makes these seams a lot smoother. But I just realized something, and I may have just screwed this entire thing up, and I have to... He's got a button up. Okay, I can fix this. Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm going to take the Rip Region tool. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to just overlap it. Gonna overlap it. There we go. We're gonna do that. We're gonna overlap it. Do that. Oops, still need to press play. I have to press Alt. And now, the problem I'm left with is the lack of a collar, which I don't think is a problem, right? I mean, last time I made a character with a collar, it was me, and no, it was Jim, and that was a right pain in the butt. But this might go well. This might go well. This isn't going well. Okay, go to normals. This isn't normal. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, that's not good. Hmm. All right. Well, we'll deal with the collar after because I got to fill in these gaps here. So we're gonna select that grid fill. There we go. That looks normal. I don't necessarily have to fill in the inside, but I'm gonna do that anyway, just so that the world doesn't get mad at me. There we go. Okay, I still need to deal with this weird-ass collar. Now, I can barely see what I'm doing because I can't tell which is in and which is out, so I just kind of have to guess. I don't need to be absolutely precise with it, though, because it's just clothing. Wonder if using vertex colors, then using black and white texture for shading would be better for RAM usage. Just saying, you could use a how do they do it? A matcap setting for your visuals. I don't know how to set it, but you just change the way Blender renders your preview. Or just stay in wireframe mode if you really want to be that guy. Shut up. Might have more power in 2 minutes because what? Because ECU. The echo. It gives you power. Echo power. Echo power. Well, if you're going to use more power for rendering, then just go to wireframe. And use your GPU, maybe. Just a suggestion. If you don't have a GPU, I will cry for you. Because I know how that feels not having a GPU. It's pain and suffering. And pain again. It's like having a car without an engine. That's what not having a GPU is like. It's like, what's the point? Alright, I should probably merge these. Merge at center, I mean. I gotta get off this stupid tool. Okay, and then merge. I can't see! Turn this. Nope, that doesn't help. Nope, that didn't help either. See, it's when it gets this complex and you can't tell what's what, that's when you know it's time to go to bed. Nope, nope, that is not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Alright, well there's a vertex in here somewhere. Oh, it's these ones, isn't it? No. No, that's the interior version of those. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, well, I guess that won't really be noticeable anyway, so okay, never mind. That is extremely noticeable. That is like 2 rockets coming out of his shoulders. Alright, I'm merging these. Okay, okay. This became not funny anymore. This became very unfunny very quickly. Ugh. Oh god, damn it. Come on, undo to the point where before I put the collar up. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. But slightly less stupid. But still kind of stupid. Ooh, it's stupid. Oh, it's very stupid. Okay, oh, okay, that's why, because I didn't have it set to median. Top parts of shirts don't often have seams. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can actually fix that way then. Hold on. Yes, this will be n-gonning it, but when it comes to a shirt that's just going to end up being subdivided anyway, it doesn't really matter. And if it does matter to you, I apologize immensely. If you feel disturbed by this imagery, please relax. It's my fault. And I'm sorry. Okay, where am I going wrong here? Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. Okay, we want to merge there and then merge there. And it still looks wrong. Why does that still look wrong? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Okay. No, it really doesn't. Can you tell what's going on here? Because I can't tell what's going on here. I deal with this a lot more often. Okay, why is that crossing over there? Because this is like that? Okay. Doesn't explain why this is completely separate to this. Okay, is that uniform now? Okay. Does turning this on become a potato? No. Okay, good. Alright, I figured it out. I got it. I got it. I got it. I wouldn't say that I want to keep it like this, but then again, he's not going to be wearing a tie, so it doesn't matter. I would only really, like, fold down the things if he was, like, going to be wearing a tie. Because, you know, that's tie fashion. Okay. 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 There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it right. Alright, there you go. I just had to be a little bit more organized with my merging. Why is it angled like that? You look at him and you tell me there's a God. Why is this angled? Why do you continue to disappoint me? That's way too out. That's why. This is just really thin there. And then right here, it's like far in. Kinda. That's weird. They're pretty much the same fucking thing. Pardon my French. Whatever. You know what? That's good enough for me. I would like to formally apologize for you having to watch me fumble with geometry as I usually don't, but sometimes I do when it comes to freaking clothing. Oh. Okay. Whew. Y'all have just been talking about cars this whole time. So seemingly you're entertaining yourselves, which is not good because that means I'm not entertaining at all. Well, guess what? I'm about to teach you another thing that you're never gonna use unless you're a Blender 3D artist. I select the shirt. I select the body. I hit F3. I do mesh data, transfer mesh data, vertex groups, nearest face interpolation, all layers, just like the body proxy, just like it. Then I do armature, armature, instant shirt functionality. Instant. Instant. No clipping, no bullshit. No limbs coming out of shirts, no shirts coming out of limbs, no weirdness. Instant functional shirtage. Because usually you'd have trouble trying to copy the same exact weight paints from the body to the shirt. But you can just click one button and then it works. Alright, I'm going to do the same exact thing with the hair. So select the hair, select the body, transfer mesh data, all the same settings. then armature, select the armature, and then you got oh. All right, well, I'll have to tweak that. Yeah, that's definitely a tweak. Here. I will select this, select that, edit, hide, unhide all. So has anybody ever seen the show Silicon Valley? If not, you really should, especially if you're a Linux user. Really funny. Where is it? Head. Assign. There we go. That should do it. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna remove the head from the shirt. Remove the head binding, meaning that it's only neck. And hopefully these are still selected, and I can remove neck from here. Assign 0. And that should hopefully fix our weird neck and face squashing. It did for the beard, but not for the chin. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, why is that happening? Really good? What are you talking about? What you talking about, 8-bit? His beard's coming off. That's very concerning. I mean, then again, you'd never turn your head that far, so... Wait. If I do 45... No. 45... rotate negative 45. Will you do as I say? Negative 45. That's not great. That is not great at all. You know, I just realized... What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I rigging his face like this when I could do on delete all groups, parent bone? It's still doing it, but it's doing it slightly less, not really at all. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna do the most annoying thing anyone could ever do, and just go through all of these and remove all of the weights from the head. And hopefully that will fix my problem. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry for wasting your time. The show you mentioned. Oh, yeah, yeah. I love Silicon Valley. It's so fucking funny. Pardon my French. See, if I say pardon my French, then YouTube can't kill me. I want them to make a high-budget show about the original homebrew team that spawned Apple, Dell, HP, and others. I would love to see that, and then I would love to see the main antagonist be Bill Gates, just stealing everyone's ideas. Just like the real Bill Gates. Okay, let's see. Does that fix that now? I think so. Let's see. Where's the hair? There we go. Much better. See, the head would only turn 45, but then the neck turns another 45. And although it doesn't look that great, when in motion, I don't think it's going to be that noticeable. But one more thing I'll do on the weight, and people are going to cringe at this, but I'm going to smooth for 4 iterations, all groups. And that should make it less jarring slightly. It is a lot less slightly jarring, but it looks more realistic because you see that he's kind of got like a tendon going on there. Billy G coming out with that famous letter to the homebrew community. I put BASIC on the Altair. Look at me. You must have invented BASIC, because I've never seen it on a personal computer before. No, I just stole it from the people that made the PDP-1. Oh. Totally unique design. Totally unique. Jackass. Alright. Before we go, because it's pretty much time's up, I'm going to change the shirt color. We're going to make it nice and blue. I don't know if I want the... I can change this, so I'm going to set the scale to this to be 5. No? Ugh. Value. Gotta make sure that these are all the same. I'm pretty sure they are. He stole the look of macOS back then. Yes, he did. He really did. And, you know, you could say that macOS stole their design from, what's it called? What did they call it? The Apex or something like that? It was it HP's computer? No, it wasn't HP's. It was... I literally can't remember. It was some company that started with an A, and now I can't remember their name. Frick, I'm not gonna be able to remember that today. I'm gonna be mad that I couldn't remember it. Okay. What was it called? I'm mad now. I need to know. Plasma. The Xerox company. That's what it was. The Xerox 8010. That's right. Or the Xerox Star. They invented the graphic user interface, and then Apple was like, that's a good idea. And Microsoft was like, Apple had a good idea. We're going to steal that. At least I'm pretty sure Apple credited Xerox for what contributions they did. Anyway, I'm going to go. So that's that. Okay, bye.